Hi, this is James. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm excited to bring in an energy for all of us. For those that are new, I do trance channeling, which just means I take a step back, go into a deep meditative state, and allow whatever energy or energies to merge in my field to do so. I never know who it's going to be or what they're going to say. I just surrender to whatever's for the highest good and greatest joy at this moment. I always say, of course, to use your own discernment. Only you know the absolute truth for you. There's so much information that's floating around, so that is so important. And if you do like this information, please like, subscribe, and share. I'm so grateful to all those that have been supporting this channel. It really means a lot. Okay, without further ado, let's see who wants to come through or who's going to come through. We are the Galactic Federation. Thank you for your journey thus far on this planet, Mother Earth. We are quite pleased with your progress. For we know it has not been an easy journey. Many of you may be feeling as though they have been whipsawed, being blown around in a way where it is difficult to get rooted, to find your foundation. We want you to know that this is just a part of the process. These feelings are as normal as your sun rising in the morning and setting in the evening. It is just part of the natural evolution and process of growth, of expansion, of deepening your awareness. Soon, you will be feeling somewhat of a reprieve. For there has been much brought to the surface. For there is much happening with your elections, with many of the conflicts that are arising and have already been taking place for quite some of your time. These are bringing to the surface what is wanting to be seen so it can be healed. Healed in a way of compassion, forgiveness, and a deeper understanding and awareness that it is a part of something much greater than you can see at the moment. Can you allow these deeper truths to take root? Much of this is then also highlighted during your elections, creating such a polarization. These are done on such a massive scale to assist humanity in seeing beyond what is right in front of them. For it is not about a candidate or candidates. It is about seeing yourself in them and seeing them in you. For this may be difficult for many. For the first reaction is resistance. This is not me. I am not like this person. But as many of you are aware or coming into the awareness of, that through resistance, the truth is revealed. And so if you find yourself resisting any of the activities happening on your planet, whether through these different conflicts or through the elections and the candidates, it is an opportunity for you to look deeper within. For it is not a coincidence these activities, we will say, are taking place at this moment in time. They are contributing to the overall great shift that is occurring to help awaken humanity, to help move them into this next phase of their own growth and awareness, of their own expansion. As you move closer or more near to your own stage of enlightenment, things become more dense. Things become more difficult to embody. They do not need to be, for this is about perspective. This is about how you hold these different lessons. Are you holding them in judgment? Are you holding them in difficulty or challenge or happening to you? There are many layers to this deeper understanding. And as you move through these layers, your perspective begins to shift. It begins to change as you begin to see each and every situation more clearly as a gift for your growth, as a gift for your expansion. We are truly grateful for your courage, for your tenacity. It is inspiring to many of the star beings and to many of the Middle Earth energies, for they in particular are more familiar with the density by which you are experiencing. And they also know the perceived challenges that coincide with this type of experience or expression of consciousness. Stand firm, we say. Stand firm in your truths. Stand firm and trust your knowingness. Stand firm to inspire those around you, for this has a ripple effect far beyond your comprehension. A reprieve is in the works, for there will be a settling down period coming towards the middle or end of next year. And while this may seem like a ways away in your years or how you understand time, this will come in the blink of an eye. And so in the interim, what we are saying is to trust in oneself, to look at every situation with more context, with a wider lens. Can you go into your heart with compassion? Can you become aware of the moments that you are holding an individual or a circumstance in judgment? And can you have the courage to bring that within, to look within to see where it lies within you? This is the work. This is the journey. It is through the inside. It is seeing these different actions or activities that are perceived on the outside, and then holding them in your heart holding them with a neutral understanding to see then how they are you. And so this game, if you will, is about bringing all of this within. They're all just fragments. They're all just fractals. Illusionary experiences wrapped in a person or an environment or a circumstance that then gets seen by your inner knowing, the eyes of the heart. And then they are brought back in to the completion of the oneness of all, the oneness that is you. That you are everything and everything is you. And that includes that person or persons or people that you hold in great judgment or disdain. And that includes those you hold and see or maybe put on a pedestal as more evolved than or higher than, but they are not. Sometimes the hardest thing for a human to do is to see the light outside of themselves and then realize that they are that light and that they are worthy of that light. And that light is, in all aspects, the essence of them. Can you hold this deeper truth? Can you see the light within and see the light in all things? We love you. We are always here by your side. We are grateful that you have come to this planet, for many of us are learning through you. We are grateful to Mother Earth for hosting such a beautiful expression of consciousness. And we are very much holding and supporting every aspect of your journey. We love you and we thank you. That was a beautiful message from the Federation. I really felt them deeply especially about like the feeling of being in this whipsaw. I certainly have felt that. The energies are quite intense. But I loved what they said about it's as natural as the sun rising and the sun setting. And that you are doing and being exactly what you're supposed to. And I also love what they said about going into the heart as we see these different, they use the word activities, I think, to be neutral, but with wars and with the elections and with so much emotion and so much polarization or just deep feelings about one thing or the other. It's like, how can we then take that and pull it within? How can we then see that we are that? And this has been certainly a tough one for me as I've looked out to different things happening in the world, or even some of the closest people in my life that I've held in judgment. And I wanted to really point outward. But then, it's always how I am. I'm only seeing that because I hold that within. And that is where the work is. That is where the gift of these experiences all around us are. They are all just projections, fractals of expressions that are disguising themselves as certain people or experiences, but underneath it's just energy. And that energy is created intentionally for our own lessons and learnings. And then it's about seeing everything as our own teacher. That is where the magic is. If we can get to seeing everything that is happening around us as a teacher, then that is when we really can take in the magic of the universe and, are able to look at experiences not as difficult or challenging, but as with curiosity. And you can go deeper into unraveling what those gifts are. And that is where we really expand at a pretty rapid rate. So love to hear your feedback. If you have any comments, sending you guys so much love. I'm doing a group WhatsApp channel. It's free. It's on Thursday at 4 p.m. Pacific. I'll put details in the YouTube description. We're going to do an energy clearing healing session from Maku. I'm going to do a channeled session with Q&A, which is really what I love, is the Q&A. And then I'm going to do a free business reading for somebody. I'm just going to randomly choose. It'll be a 15-minute free business assessment, so you can kind of see how I read the energy of a business. And then we're going to wrap it up. So if that's of interest, I'll put that in there. Sending you guys all so much love and look forward to the next video.